win like this be for this team moving forward?
It could be huge, especially being against a really good team on the road. And I think the way we did it, we gave up 22 in the third, 21 in the fourth. We defended. We started to limit their, second chances. I think they had one offensive rebound down the stretch. And I think the way we did it is, the style that we need to be able to play to win more games. So I think this could be one of those games that, officially gets us going in the right direction. Hopefully it is.
What do you maybe talk about at halftime to get it going in the second half, and particularly the fourth quarter?
We just, those things, just talked about how they were just outworking us on the offensive glass, getting so many second and third opportunities. So we had to put bodies on guys on the defensive end, just get a little bit more aggressive so we didn't have to play against, a set half court defense all game. In the second half, we did a better job of that, and I thought that was obvious.
What were you able to do to get going in the fourth quarter, in the second half, really?
I just played from further out. In the first half, I was able to get around the first defender, but then they was just kind of coming over earlier. There was two guys coming over. So I didn't really want to force it and play in the crowd, because they got a lot of length and athleticism. So in the second half, I just kind of had to figure it out. I had to change my pace. I had to get the screen set up higher, figure out some sets where I could kind of put the defense in a more vulnerable position. And I thought we did that. And we also got stopped, so we weren't playing against a set defense where they can get into their coverages and all those things. So I thought all those things played a factor.
And I think Token Terry said that that play was supposed to go to you, but obviously he double teamed you on the inbound. CJ got to Melo. What did you see on that play? As it was
once we called timeout, I pretty much knew that I was going to get denied. I saw the way that the defender was guarding off the ball, and I knew once I took off deep, he was going to take off with me, and two guys were going to cover me. And they wouldn't really be worried about it because I'm pretty sure they knew we were going to try to save it for the last shot, so they could do that. And I thought once he got it in, we would dribble it out and I would get it back. But I think CJ, he was down the floor. It was a tough spot to be in. He passed it out, and then by the time Melo got it, it was pretty much at the point where he had to attack, for us to get a shot up. And he hit the shot. So the most important thing is to win the game, and we did that.
Then what happened on their turnover with 13 seconds to go? How did you guys?
They inbounded it. Kyle was coming off a pin down. He ran under the basket. He was coming off a pin down, and I saw it developing. It was, he tried to catch us off guard, and it was a weird angle for him to come off of it. So I knew he would have to come off the floor, and I shot the gap. And the guy threw a bounce pass, and Kyle was running through it, so it kind of went at his feet. He didn't really have a chance to catch it. And, that was it.
Good play.
Yeah, it was. Good play.
Coach said, can't get ejected, just kind of showed how bad this team wanted to get this win. Did you rally around him getting kicked out at all?
Usually when those kind of things happen, it comes back. That's his first time being ejected in 38 games, so it's not like he out there just getting mad all the time and getting texts and getting tossed all the time. He was really mad, because we fighting for it and we trying to win the game. And I think that just kind of lit a fire under us to continue to press forward.